Hello, welcome to Morris Money, where we give you stock tips in under 5 minutes. I'm your host, Morris Willie. Today, I have some exciting news. I'm talking about ILUS's planned milestones for September. If you want more Morris Money content during the day, check out our YouTube Shorts and our TikTok. We post on there multiple times a day, and it gives you more Morris Money content to look forward to. So stay on the lookout for YouTube Shorts, and make sure to subscribe to our TikTok, Morris Money. Given the substantial progress that has been made by the company in the third quarter, it recently confirmed that it will be making important announcements on the following milestones during the month of September, starting off with the filing of its Form 10 12G registration statement with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC. An investment bank, which the company is working with to complete its first planned subsidiary uplist to a major stock exchange, more on that later, an announcement regarding planned share lockup and share buyback, something that was cleared up in my last video talking about if you should be bullish or bearish on ILUS, where, if I'm not mistaken, George Huga said that was actually coming up, so I'm actually glad that ILUS announced that. The first site, which the company is acquiring in Serbia, and details on the investment project and its incentives, an $100 million revenue acquisition by the company's industrial subsidiary, Quality International, QIND, and further acquisitions which are in their final stages. In order to become fully reporting, change its name, and uplist to OTCQB, ILUS underwent the audit of its 2020 and 2021 financials, the completion of which was announced the 30th of August 2022. ILUS is now in the final stages of preparing its Form 10 12G registration statement, which it expects to file during September 2022. ILUS has been in talks with a major investment bank regarding the planned uplist of a subsidiary to a major stock exchange. During this month, the company will make an announcement confirming the investment bank and its associated plans. Linked to the investment bank confirmation, ILUS will make an announcement regarding its planned share lockup and share buyback. Since its first investment project in Serbia has been approved by the government and the property purchase agreed with the seller, ILUS will be announcing the first project launch this month, which details the property deal, incentives, and benefits. ILUS industrial subsidiary Quality International Corp. Is in the final stages of completing the acquisition of a $100 million plus revenue process manufacturing company headquartered in the United Arab Emirates. The subsidiary has already signed a binding agreement with the acquisition target, paid the first agreed payment of $1 million, and both parties are now working through the final documentation for their anticipated deal completion and announcement during September 2022. Simultaneously, ILUS emergency response subsidiary, Emergency Response Technologies, is working through the completion of 4 acquisitions. ILUS Managing Director John Paul Backwell commented, "We expect to reach several phenomenal milestones over the coming months, and our September milestones form an important step towards an outstanding fourth quarter which should contain even more stunning results and announcements." Now, if you want to hear something that might double the ILUS stock, even triple it, let's talk about them uplisting. Now, again, they announced that an investment bank which the company is working with to complete its first planned subsidiary uplist to a major stock exchange. I went over that again, but just to reiterate it, the company is planning on uplisting to a major stock exchange, one of their subsidiaries. The announcement of this alone should start a major rally for ILUS. That's just my opinion, but you have QIND about to acquire an $100 million revenue company. This isn't the announcement. They're in the final stages of this merger, so this is about to become reality. And then you have them about to announce the investment bank in which they plan to help uplist one of their subsidiaries. This is substantial news. This isn't minor league stuff. The uplist alone of one of their subsidiaries is major enough, let alone bringing in an $100 million revenue company to a ticker that they own. And even with one of my concerns when I was talking about why you could potentially be bearish on ILUS with insiders owning a lot of the stock, but them announcing that sometime in September they're going to announce the share lockup and share buyback, you could be nothing but bullish on ILUS right now. And if all this gets done in September, I think this could be the start of a major rally. Again, doubling or even tripling the stock. I've said this before, but I think for the last bit of Q3 of this year and Q4, I'm going to continue buying ILUS heavily now, especially while it's still in the single cent range. Assuming nothing major happens within the macro economy, ILUS could be printing money by early 2023 for investors, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think about this below because, again, it's nothing but bullish news for ILUS. And again, this isn't minor league stuff. We have uplisting to major exchanges, $100 million revenue companies in the final stages of being acquired, and even ILUS filing their Form 10 to become a fully reporting entity and potentially uplisting to OTCQB. Let me know what you think about all this down below. Please don't take this video as financial advice, and thank you for watching Morris Money.